The first time I saw her, she was sitting alone on a park bench, holding a pair of dusty pink running shoes like they were something sacred. Her name was Margaret. 67 years old. Kind eyes, trembling hands. I was jogging past that morning, earbuds in, sweat dripping, same routine I'd followed for years. She stopped me with a smile. "Excuse me," she said softly. "Would you mind showing me how to start?" I thought she meant directions or maybe a phone app, but then she pointed to the track. "I haven't exercised since my husband passed," she said. "He used to run every morning." I thought maybe, if I tried again, I'd feel closer to him. Something about the way she said it, so hopeful, so fragile, made me pause. I had a meeting in 30 minutes, but for some reason, I nodded. "Sure," I said. "Let's start slow." We began walking. Her steps were shaky, uneven at first. She laughed when she nearly tripped over her laces. "I used to tease him for running in the cold," she said, smiling faintly. "Now look at me." Every morning after that, she was there, same bench, same pink shoes. And slowly, she began to change. Her posture straightened. Her laughter came easier. One day she brought coffee for both of us. "You're my accountability partner now," she declared proudly. I didn't argue. Weeks passed. I learned that she'd been a music teacher for 40 years. That she missed her husband's Sunday pancakes. That she hadn't spoken to her son in almost 2 years because of a misunderstanding neither wanted to fix. One morning, I found her sitting quietly, tears in her eyes. I tried calling him, she whispered. He didn't pick up. Without thinking, I said, "Then we'll call again tomorrow." She smiled weakly. "You're relentless." "Just determined," I said. "You taught me that." Spring arrived. The park bloomed with color. Our walks turned to slow jogs. We even raced once. She cheated at the finish line, laughing like a child. And then came the morning that changed everything. We had just finished a short run. She leaned against a tree, catching her breath, face flushed from the cold air. I reached over to hand her some water when she looked at me, eyes glistening. "You make me feel alive again," she whispered. I froze. For a second, I didn't know what to say. But then she added, "Not because of running. But because someone showed up. Every day. Without pity, without reason, just kindness." I felt my throat tighten. I'd never thought of it that way. I was just trying to help someone move again. But she had taught me something too, that connection heals in ways workouts never can. A month later, she didn't show up. Her bench was empty. I waited every morning for a week before I found a small envelope on the seat, my name written in shaky cursive. Inside was a photo of her and her son, arms around each other, smiling wide. On the back, she'd written, "He called me back. We walked together today. Thank you for reminding me how to start again." Now, whenever I run past that park, I slow down by her bench. Sometimes I see someone new sitting there, tying their shoes nervously. And I stop, because I remember her words. Sometimes, kindness doesn't need grand gestures. Sometimes, it's just showing up. Step by step. Until someone feels alive again. Moral. Kindness doesn't always fix the world, but it can change someone's entire morning, and sometimes, that's enough to bring life back to a heart that forgot how to beat with hope.